Now, Washington's latest deregulation push has a name attached to it, and that is Donald Trump. The Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms and Explosives, or the ATF under President Donald Trump's own administration, has now proposed rules that would let licensed dealers ship firearms directly to buyers' homes. But that would be done only after some online identity verification, a background check, and also a 7-day waiting period after notifying the local police. The agency calls it modernization. Critics call it a conflict of interest. And here's why Donald Trump Jr., the president's eldest son, is sitting on the board of WION, and he works as a paid consultant and holds roughly a 1.1% stake in the company with around 300,000 shares. The WION brands itself as the Amazon of guns, and its business model depends entirely on frictionless online sales reaching customers' doorsteps. The ATF projects nearly 3.3 million buyers per year, and that suggests about half of all gun purchases would eventually use home delivery. Industry insiders expect even higher uptake. The financial stakes are real, and Trump Jr.'s shares, once worth a staggering $5 million, have fallen to roughly $700,000 as WION's stock has dropped nearly 85% over the past year. But that chart could change with a new rule being designed to reverse. Now, the White House and Trump Jr.'s spokesperson both deny any personal involvement, insisting the ATF's chief counsel had drafted the rule independently. They also said that the ATF boss was simply unaware of the Trump connection until questioned by the reporters. But Watchdog, including a former ATF industry liaison now with Everytown for Gun Safety, note the industry has never asked for this specific policy, undercutting the consumer demand rationale. Now, this isn't an isolated case under Trump 2.0. It fits a pattern that's already drawing scrutiny from Trump's crypto ventures to family-linked business interests intersecting with federal policy. And still, each time, Trump and his chorus-singing administration insist that there is no coordination, but each time the optics say a completely different rule.
Well, you know why I'm profiting? Because the stock market's going up. Everybody's profiting. If you have a 401k, how's your 401k done? It's about up 85%. Thank you, President Trump. So we're all profiting. I'm profiting because I have a lot of money and a lot of cash, and I give it to institutions.
Now, the rule isn't final yet, but it is. If it clears, then WION won't just be a gun retailer. It'll be a live case study in how presidential power and private profit increasingly sit in the same boardroom. In the current decade, on average, more than 45,000 Americans per year have died from gun violence. And now Washington's proposed ATF rule would let the dealers ship firearms directly to homes, and Trump Jr. stands to profit. The gun control groups warn of trafficking risks, and critics call it policy that is written for family business and not for public safety. For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.